All right, number 2, we want to write the expression in standard form. Okay, so this is what we call a complex number. So now we're getting to that part. So let me talk about that real quick. I use the pound sign to denote number. So complex number. A is like a real number. This is real. And then the plus bi. This is the imaginary part. The I stands for imaginary. So standard form has the real number up front and then the imaginary part in the back. Now technically we can write any number as a complex number. Say for example 2. 2 is a complex number. You're like, well, where's the imaginary part? I can just say, oh, this is equal to 2 plus 0 I. So the imaginary part is 0. We don't have anything imaginary. So the definition, if you go into it, we can really write anything as complex, but in the general sense, we're looking for a whole number, a real number, not necessarily a whole number, but a real number, and then an imaginary part following it. So in this case, this imaginary, this I, is going to be acting like a variable, just like an x. So just treat it and find like terms, and we're going to combine like terms. We're going to show you how I comes about, and then you'll be able to use it and manipulate I as needed. All right, so for this problem, we have 2 minus 7I, and then we have plus 7 plus 6I. All right, inside parentheses, there's nothing we can do. We can't combine these because this is a real number, this is imaginary, these are different. Same thing over here. So I'm just going to drop the parentheses. 2 minus 7I plus 7 plus 6I. Now we're going to combine like terms. So the real numbers, we're going to combine those. That's positive, so we're going to add them. And then the imaginary numbers, we're going to combine those. This is negative, this is positive, so we'll subtract those. So when I combine the 2 and the 7, both positive, that gives me 9. And then we do the negative 7, positive 6, we subtract, that gives us a negative 1I, or just negative I. So again, this is like a variable that 1 in front is understood. So all you're doing is combining like terms, writing it in standard form, the A plus BI. That's what we call standard form. Let me write that here. This is standard form. All right, so that's what, when they say standard form, that's what they're looking for. So 9 minus I.